in the code redacted log.
I already did, you bitch.
Alright, fuck you.
Such a little baby back bitch.
Emissary.
Oh, Sonny's here.
Yeah.
You missed it, Sonny. We're talking.
Storm.
Oh man.
How do you pronounce the?
Just give it a shot, bro.
You Reziqueer?
Fuck.
Reziqueer? Emissaries of the what?
I'll tell you in a second. Emissaries of the Urizekir.
Urizekir, okay.
All your Mitch thing is an Itachi and you're fine.
In Itachi? Is that what you said?
Yep.
You talking about Uchiha? What do the Uchihas have to do with this?
I don't know.
But
You tell me.
I'm
alright.
Fuck.
So everybody, welcome back.
Did you
Last time we left off, I'm changing the name right now. Everybody, welcome back. Last time we left off, thank you for joining us again, by the way. Last time we left off, these paragons of intellect and virtue have decided that they're gonna they've gotten about 30 minutes out of Irvin Island, of their destination, for this quest that they've been trying to do as a way to gain support of the Baronet. There. Change the name. So, what are you guys doing?
I mean, it's morning now, right?
It's daytime, yes.
Daytime. Did everyone get the fuck out my crow's nest, or did I just sleep there with 3 people in there?
You slept there with 3 people in there. It was very awkward.
Uncomfortable.
Jordan, speak for yourself. Before stuff.
Well, I'm speaking for Mirkrid, by the way. He's not into that. He doesn't like people other than his imaginary wife.
No, Jordan, we went over. She's not imaginary.
She doesn't exist. She's imaginary.
So, what are y'all doing, boss and gal?
I want to ask Talus a couple more questions.
Okay, he gets up and, you know, you can find him just like stretching out, standing outside of the cabin. This dude, he's shirtless and he just has like some like breeches on, and that's it. He's barefoot. And you can see he's got like scars all over his body and stuff like that, and like including some new ones from the battle you guys just had with him.
Sidebar or out of character. The title isn't changed still.
It is.
It is changed.
You have to refresh your page.
Yeah. So he sees Jovak approaching, and he's like, "Oh, how are you doing, little one?"
Not too bad this morning. A little bit of a headache. Nothing, a little bit of water can't fix. I had a question about a couple of the basically the factions on Irving Island.
Irvin.
Whatever.
What do you want to know?
Can I get a TLDR, cliff notes of each group?
He gave you one last time.
Yeah, he went. You're asking the same question you asked last session.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault somebody didn't write notes.
I wrote down the names at least. Fuck you. Who's the most prominent faction then?
The most prominent.
Who has the?
The Red Sails, of course. You know, like, we are the best.
Can I roll
And he
perception?
puts his arm around you and he's like and he starts like smacking your chest. He's like, now we are the best.
Can I roll perception to see if he's just biased?
Yeah. I mean, you don't even need to roll for it, but if you want to, you can.
I don't care.
I know you like rolling.
21 total.
Yeah, he's obviously very biased.
Okay, so
And
who's
he's like, and like he literally rolls over what you were trying to say, and he's like, and now that we have that monster up in the crow's nest, we will take over the island. I can tell. And he just like starts grabbing you by the shoulder. He's like, well, this is going to be a great friendship.
Someone's excited today.
Yes, after
pull
healing
his
and
arm off of me.
and he
pull his
puts it
arm
right back
off of
on. He puts it right back on. He's like, look, listen, and he just like has you kind of like in a mild headlock. He's not trying to keep you in it, so if you want to just like push him away, you can. He's like, look, you don't understand. He's like,
I'm going to do that and place my hand on my clan pistol. Stop touching.
he's like, hey, oh, you're one of those people. I got you. Well, anyway, and then he just starts going like around you, and then not actually touching you, but he's just like very excited. He's like, now that we have that, he's like shaking his hands around your arms. He's like, now that we have that monster, pointing at where Mirkrit is in the crow's nest, we can do anything.
I'm gonna start making my way down
Town. I knew it. I fucking knew it. So he's like,
pace is fast.
so yeah, you see, he's like, and immediately ignoring you, Jovak. As soon as Mirkrit comes down, he comes up to you, Mirkrit. He's like, Captain,
Yes,
you're a monster.
I've been told. Usually
You're-
by dying people.
You are going to make us amazing, aren't you? And you can see like there's like this zealous fervor in his eyes as he stares at you, and he's like, he's like,
First order of business.
yes,
We need to get to the island. We need
We're almost
information, and
Yes.
we need materials.
absolutely.
Do you have money, or are you broke?
I'm broke.
Okay.
That's why I went out to raid, so I could make some money. We usually, well, and then he kind of like looks around and he's like, well, with the boys, well, what, and I mean, it's like, what used to be my boys, we would go out and raid, and then trade our goods, and then go drinking, and maybe
can
visit
still
the
raid.
brothel.
We can still raid and
Yes.
drink.
Yes. But I'm just saying that's what we usually did. We would go out, go to the raid some stupid merchants.
That's what we did.
We
That's
would
how we
take,
got that book.
oh, it honestly makes a lot of sense. We would take them, and you're not gonna say anything to this guy for just fucking ignoring you, Jovak, by the way? Like that's
I'm
kind of rude
thinking.
that's really rude of him.
I'm trying to think. So
Yeah, give him a little kick in the ass if you want to. He's like, well, we usually would go raid. We would get the stupid merchants' money, and then we would spend a couple of weeks to a month spending all of it in the brothel and the bar.
Oh, no, that's
That's
not
what-
how we're doing. That's not how we're doing this anymore.
Why not?
Because you need one. You need forms of income. Two.
What
if
does
you
that
spend
mean?
It means if you spend all your money, you're never gonna get better gear. That's why you
And
lost
we
that
have
fight.
and we have a task at hand, so we're not going to be spending the whole time at a brothel.
But
What's-
the good news is we'll always have rum on the ship.
Really?
Yes, we will always have alcohol on the ship. So we're going to need a crew, and we're going to need materials and information.
Well, I can get you the crew. The information, all I do
That'll
really
be
is,
us. We'll
Okay.
do that.
yeah.
You find us some
materials. I
trustworthy
can't.
people.
I can't do materials, but trustworthy people, I can do that. There's plenty of good people in the Red Sails.
Hey,
Talus isn't the leader of the Red Sails?
Yes. What?
Talus isn't the leader of the Red Sails, right?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to ask him?
No, I'll let Chris start.
hey,
What are you gonna say,
Talus,
Chris?
if you also
Yes.
have some time,
Yes,
get us some slaves.
I can do that. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Let's get women.
Oh, okay. Do you want anything in particular?
No, people will pay for whatever. Doesn't matter.
All shapes.
Okay, I can
Variety
see what I
is
can
the
find,
spice
but
of
like I said, I have no money.
Variety is the spice of life.
I'm gonna
Talus.
so I'm gonna hand him one platinum piece
Oh,
and tell him to get everything we need with that.
just this?
Fine. Everyone else, pitch in your part. I'm not handing up all my platinum.
I'll give him one gold piece.
Forrest is
One
looking-
gold. One fucking gold.
Now he just has 2 coins. He's like,
I don't know
I'm-
the exchange rate on fucking Irvin Island.
Well, it's universal. 1 platinum is 10 gold.
10 gold is 100 silver, so
10 silver.
whatever.
He says like, no, it's 10 silver.
What do you mean?
Do you understand the exchange rate at all? Or
I don't like giving up my gold.
I mean, nobody
but-
really does.
I look at him and say, but the piece I gave you is a platinum piece.
Yeah.
That's 10 gold.
Sure, I'll give him one platinum.
In addition to the gold, all right. He's like, he has 3 coins now. Or did he take back the gold?
No, he can hold on to the gold.
Okay.
My question is, what is a crew going to cost?
Oh, the crew is going to be the cheapest thing.
Okay,
The more expensive thing is the slaves.
the slaves.
What do slaves cost?
Well, I mean, depending on what you get, they have all sorts of things. I mean, I don't know what they have at the auction house exactly, but that's why I'm gonna have to go there and find out.
Oh, I think we have a disconnect here. I
Wait,
don't want
what?
you to pay for slaves. We're taking them.
From where?
Wherever. Kidnapping's the name of the game.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, I feel like that's very troublesome. It's a lot easier to just go and buy some, but I mean, I'm definitely going to need somebody else to help me if I'm going to go kidnap some people.
Take the priest, he can convert them.
No,
Oh,
I'm not trying to convert people. Not if we're kidnapping them.
well, I mean, it seems like we're kind of at an impasse. You know what? He just like,
Forrest, what do you want the slaves for?
Money?
I'm I'm going to go change.
You want to get into slave trade.
And then he just like.
That's not really. It's not really a priority right now.
I figured we could go and send some back to. Back
We already
home.
did.
We could send back more.
Why?
Favor.
It's not going to gain us favor.
Might gain more.
We could take.
just 3 people.
So here's the deal. We have some killing to do anyways. We'll just leave a few people alive, but badly injured.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure our benefactor would appreciate that?
I don't think so. But
So
Forrest thinks so. So why don't we put
maybe-
it up to a vote?
So maybe not badly injured is the best plan to go for.
What? Well, we have to hurt them in order to make them weak enough to capture them. Haven't you played Pokemon before?
Okay.
Not recently. Not recently.
Actually, fair point. You don't need to hurt the Pokemon to actually capture them. You just have a set capture rate from the Pokeballs that you use.
Thea, what about? Are you witnessing all this? Do you have any suggestions, Bruno?
I'm just
I mean,
in
like, I'm
shock.
not too concerned with the capturing of them.
I really don't care about slaves.
Yeah.
Now, if we can get some animals, that's a different question.
Like animals.
This isn't Noah's Ark. No.
Come on, let's do it. No Arc Part 2. Slaves and animals.
Then you are funding the feeding of those animals out of your pocket personally.
I agree with that.
We could always use them for food.
I was also thinking that too. That like
See,
at
Yes.
least 2 of the animals are gonna be.
Half is livestock, the rest I will train.
Talus comes back and now he's just wearing like a loose open shirt with like the poofy sleeves and stuff like that, and he's wearing his boots and some pants, and he's like, if you want to, are you talking about the emergency rations? That's why you keep the goose around, right?
No, what the hell? The goose is my friend, my best friend.
So it's not
Talus.
emergency rations?
No.
Talus.
Oh,
Talus.
it is.
You need to respect Hockey a little bit more. He is the MVP of the group.
I wouldn't go that far.
He is.
He's the MVP between
I mean,
Bruno
I
and
s-
Hockey.
I saw him take out one of my compatriots' eyes, so
Hockey
I can
loves
understand.
eating eyes.
It's like
I mean, I killed your compatriot in one shot.
yes, but you're a monster. We've established that. It doesn't
Yes.
really mean much.
Compared
You know,
to
you-
Canadian
you-
geese.
You look at a monster and you're like, yeah, that monster is going to kill people. It's going to kill people really easily. But you look at this thing and you're just like, oh, it's just a bird. And then it takes out somebody's eye and you're just like, oh, that's very impressive. You understand? It's
Do you not get geese around here?
what? No,
I think
I've
You
literally
might have a
never
lot
seen a
to
bird
learn.
like that before.
these are vicious animals, very territorial. So
Violent.
I mean, have you ever seen one of our big birds?
Is it yellow?
No, I like to.
Sometimes we use them as mounts, but usually they're very vicious. There was one time where the Holy Kingdom, entered a war against the birds, and they lost. That's vicious. I've seen one of those birds eat a man's head whole.
where's Hockey specifically?
Hockey
Nearby.
is right next to me on my shoulder.
So wait, are we fighting Australia right now? Is that what's going on?
Maybe, who knows?
Because I was thinking, maybe
that was
maybe
a
it's
reference to
time-
Australia, yeah.
No, but yeah, for like Bruno, I was thinking, maybe it might be a potential upgrade, but hockey's right there.
No, there is no upgrade. Hockey's number 1. But it would be
So-
nice to have another bird.
We need to divide tasks up. Who wants to gather? I need 2 people to gather information.
First, what are all the tasks so we can actually give out who's good at what?
Well, we need materials, 1, food, and alcohol, and materials for the ship. Things to make the ship run, supplies to repair the ship if it gets damaged. 2, I'm going to go get materials as far as weapons and such, and repairs for armor. Some of you guys were heavily damaged in the last fight.
Talus is like, yeah, I really was.
I will buy the food and the booze. I'll handle that part.
I need someone to gather information on all of the factions on this island. And Talus, you can tell us all about the red sails. That's the easiest part for you.
I can do that.
Talus, your job is getting the crew together, and bringing them back here.
Okay.
I guess I'll help with the information.
I can do that too.
Okay, so that just leaves Aether and Forrest.
What jobs that I left?
I would say the best thing to do would be reconnaissance.
I can do reconnaissance.
Layout of the island, layout of the towns, if you can, layout of the factions. Obviously, stay out of the sight.
Yeah, I feel I can also help out with that, but since I already offered about the information, so
You guys can switch jobs if you want.
Aethera, you want to get the information?
Yeah, I'll gather it.
Who of us would be best at it, given our backgrounds?
Okay, so I'll do reconnaissance then too. I'll take the low ground, Forest can take the high ground, I guess.
I mean, I can tell you the name of our leader. If you guys want to discuss this now.
I mean, yeah, we still have to eat food, so, I mean, you could tell us all about the red sails while we're eating.
Okay. Where's the food?
We gotta go down into the storeroom to get it.
Oh, I thought somebody had it already prepared or something.
No, we don't have
Usually
real food.
that was somebody else's job. I usually
Yes.
hire a cook for this.
Yeah. You're gonna find us a cook as well.
I mean, I assume that's what you meant from crew, because I don't think anybody here cooks. And he looks at Aether, like, I don't like to assume. You know?
I can cook.
I mean, I don't know what your capabilities are, so I would like to see what you can do if you want to try it. Are you going to be the chef, the official chef?
Of course.
And the co-captain. So many roles.
You know?
Well, you know what? Let's go.
Alright, cool. I'm cooking and buying the food. Just wait and see what we eat, you guys. Just wait and see.
And I'm gonna whisper to Talus, still find us a cook.
Okay. So Bruno, you come up to the kitchen area. You know, there's nothing. There's all that's there right now is just the utensils. You'd have to go into the storage to get the ingredients. And like Talus is kind of like I don't know. Is everybody down there?
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna start cleaning my my weapons.
You already cleaned your weapons before you went to sleep. Is this just one of those OCD things about your character or something?
Nervous tick.
Yeah.
Not a nervous tick, but
He's trying to make sure if he gets in combat,
He's so
he has that
sensitive
point
about it. He's like, no, it's not a nervous tick.
constant preparation. That's all.
He's trying to make sure that if he gets into combat, he has that +2 circumstance.
Exactly.
Oh,
So he's always just cleaning his rifle.
he's just like, actually,
Walking through town with his rifle in pieces, cleaning it.
Well, right now I just have my clan pistol. Like that's the only firearm I have out. Everything else is in my bag of holding. So just the clan pistol and my dagger, war axe, and stuff like that. But if we have time, I can start cleaning the other stuff too.
if everybody wants visual, he's using his the brushes and stuff like that. And he's like sticking it in through the thing.
Well, how about this? We can have Tyler. You can describe the full.
I mean, this is an actual thing for cleaning the barrel of a gun.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is that Tyler would have one of the most. He's probably the most experienced in terms of actual weapon cleaning is in military.
Well, Tyler.
No, I don't. We don't need to go into detail about cleaning weapons. we don't.
He's like, it's really fucking boring. So
Stick it in, take it out. That's all you
just
need
put
to do.
some put some oil, stick it in, stick it out, stick it in, stick it out. Wipe it
CLP
down a little bit.
CLP. That's it. CLP. CLP in a rag. CLP in a cotton cloth.
All right. So you
Copper wire brush.
for Bruno sir.
Yes.
You go into the storage. All that's really there is some bread.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard, basically hardtack.
Okay.
Fucking some juice
Mm-hmm.
and a couple of maybe like a little bit of like moldy fruits, like some moldy fruits.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the meat we brought. Don't forget
Yeah,
the meat
and
we brought.
and the meat you brought.
And the spices.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna grab out the meat and the spices so I can put the spices on the meat.
Very specific.
Of course, I have to be. You know, I'm making delicious ass food. I'm gonna grab the berries and put it in a specific like bowl because I'm gonna cut out the mole to see if it's so good to eat or not. And I'm gonna grab this hard ass bread and see if I can soften it up.
Did you send somebody a friend request or something, Chris?
I was trying to talk to, or send a message to Will.
What?
Thank you. All right.
Where?
So roll a survival check then.
Ooh, me?
Yeah.
All right, I got
You're
you
cooking.
guys.
Now, by the
See how
way,
you
that
do.
meat is dried. It's dried
Yeah.
meat. It's
It's dried
essentially
meat?
jerky. We dried it.
Oh yeah, we did tried it. That's right. All right, I got you guys. Don't worry.
That's what I'm worried about.
No, don't worry.
No.
I got 26.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So, does everybody go down to eat, or is it just like piecemeal, like everybody coming in? Like, what are you guys doing?
I mean, I figured we would all go downstairs and
Okay.
eat. That's just me. People might have different plans, but Talos was going to tell us information about the red sails.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
ready
gonna
for
go
food.
down and listen.
Yeah.
Everybody's down there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. So, set before you is a couple of sandwiches that Bruno has improvised. He's used a method to return some of the moisture back to the meat and to the bread, so it's actually relatively soft and but not mushy.
Is it really moist?
I wouldn't say it's really moist, but it's mildly moist. So.
Can you stop saying it like that, you fucking weirdo?
But and then there were some fruits that he managed to like cut apart without the mold, and they're still pretty good. And he has it like set for like on different plates for everybody. And it's actually pretty good. Tyler is like, this is pretty good. It's very good. Not bad.
I told you I can cook.
And like Bruno, as you go to eat one of your sandwiches, Hockey kind of just like swoops in and like takes the meat out of the bread, between the bread, and just.
I have extra. It's all good.
He starts eating the fruits too that you set aside for yourself. Talus is just like. He's munching down. He's looking very pleased. He's like.
He's fucking that shit up.
While everyone is there eating, I'd like to talk to Mercred.
Go. Nobody's stopping you, bro.
Mercred, I have some ideas for a weapon if you can make it, since you're gonna get materials.
Okay.
I would like a small little bomb that I can give Hockey to drop from out of the sky. And wait, what do you mean no?
I was thinking Hockey can get some talents.
I mean, that will also be nice, but could we have like a carrier bomb that he can drop?
And how
just,
do you
explode?
suppose he's gonna just get the bomb and carry it?
Me, I'm gonna have it in a utility belt, give it to him.
Roll stealth check, both of you. Send me the message. Alright, go. Continue.
I'll talk to them. So it's a small little bomb that he can either carry in his mouth. It's like a kettlebell, but light, and then he can drop it, and it'll explode on people.
God.
That's gonna take too much time between the pair of you to coordinate.
No, it won't. Trust me. I have
That
an
means-
idea.
So out of character here.
You can make a pouch or
Yeah.
a pack for Hockey.
So okay, this bird is not a magic fucking bird.
He's not.
So my thing is, Alex, you're gonna have to use one of your actions to give Hockey that bomb.
That's totally fine.
2, gunpowder is not cheap.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about like 1,500 gold
Oh shit.
for a keg of gunpowder. You have 1,500 gold?
I should.
No, you got no fucking 1,500 gold. You might have 150 gold. You added an extra 0. And glasses, you need new glasses.
Let me see. Oh, shit, I only have 143 in gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking Hockey can get some talons.
Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice.
Me too. Alright. Good talk.
Also, could I get a...
You have enough weapons. Learn to use
What?
the ones you have.
But I wanted some special arrows just like you.
No, but that's my shtick, okay? You're not...
Oh my
Do you
god.
even have a bow? Do you even have a bow?
Yeah, I got a bow.
Maybe that's the one thing I haven't seen you pull out of your bag.
I
Let's
mean...
see.
Wait, let
He
me
has
see.
a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, I got a bow.
I don't know why you have so much fucking weapons, bro.
I like
'Cause
to
he
hoard
told him.
Weapons.
Because you told him he could do whatever he wanted with his starting money. And he spent it all on
Quantity.
weapons.
Quantity over quality.
Oh my god.
That's the answer.
Chris, check your
Everything.
messages.
But yes, could I get like a smoke arrow and also a flashbang arrow?
Make those. That's going to take time.
I will try.
That's going to take time.
Will you help me make it?
I don't think you're proficient in crafting enough to make things
That's why I
that
said, would you help me?
explode.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
How about you get good with the arquebus pistol that I made you,
I will get good at that.
and we just work on making some special ammunition for that.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Are you proficient with bows?
My character is proficient
Yeah.
with bows.
He's proficient with bows?
Yep.
Yeah.
You need to dedicate to just a couple of weapons, bro. Like 3 max. Alright, 3 max.
I mean, fucking Aether doesn't have nearly as many weapons as you do. And she has a couple of backup stuff, and that's it. Like, on top of what her regular stuff is. So that makes it even
Literally have
funnier.
a
It's like,
single weapon and that's it.
I can't help it, I'm a survivalist. I like to hoard my weapons. You know? One
You're
day I
one
want
of
to use
those
the gun.
apocalypse nuts. That's what you are. You
Oh
got a
my
bomb
God.
shelter at home and it's all full of guns. You don't even have food in there. It's just full of guns.
he's ready.
Oh god.
But, you never roll athletics for me, Will.
Athletics?
Yeah. And you never answered
well.
me, Chris. The question I asked you.
But yeah,
Hold
good
on.
conversation, Margaret. Good conversation.
Oh,
Yes or no? Just say yes or no. Okay. What'd you roll, Will?
Ten total.
Okay. Alright.
I rolled
Um,
in that one.
Alright. So while you guys are having this discussion, you hear this splash in the water, and do you guys all go out to investigate or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Every single one of you can see fucking Forrest and Jovok struggling to fight the current of the waves as they're trying to go to Irvin Island with the rowboat, but they're just getting like smashed around really by the waves, and they're all soaked and shit now, and it's kind of pathetic. Like they're having such a hard time going forward. They haven't moved from the spot that they're in.
What the hell are you two doing?
We're getting a head start on the reconnaissance.
Going slower than the ship at this point.
You actually see the ship starting to pass you by. Funnily enough, because nobody's been at the helm this whole
I got
time.
these little arms.
Nobody's
got
been
the-
at the helm the whole time. It's actually going the wrong way. So, like your ship is going the wrong way.
Let me go steer the ship. And someone get these doofuses out of the rowboat.
Talus is just like. Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm glad they didn't make it to the island because then they would have stolen your rowboat. Our rowboat. So, these fucking guys. They successfully snuck away from you guys, and then both of them rolled nat 1s for the athletics of using the fucking rowboat. Both of them, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
It was a hand roll, so it was expected to happen.
But Chris rolled a 1 too. That's hilarious. Alright. So they bring you guys back up. You guys are soaked right now. I don't think anybody has anything like prestidigitation, if I remember correctly. So you guys have to
It's
just
sunny
tough
out,
it
right?
out. Yeah.
If I
It's
did, I
sunny,
wouldn't
alright.
use it on them.
That's fine.
Just remember, you guys, to
Nature.
do your long rests, because some of you guys haven't healed yourselves.
Just remembered I needed to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah, Jordan, you said that the 2 weeks ago session doesn't apply to me. The XP.
That was a joke. Actually, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should he be rewarded for not participating in the battle?
60%.
60%? That's fair.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
yeah.
What was it like once? What was yeah? Didn't you put in the redacted log?
I did.
Yeah.
We'll just say you get 86.
Okay, that's fine.
Make it simple. So now you guys finally see Irvin Island in the distance. I mean, it's been a blur. It's been like the little blob in the horizon for a while, but now as you get closer, you guys start to make out the details. You can see that there are a couple of ships going around the island. It's some more than a couple. If somebody wants to find out, you'd have to roll perception. But
I'll roll.
all right, you can also see that there's a large port.
27.
27. All right, you fucking freak of nature. You see. You can tell that there's a decent amount of ships patrolling around the island, like in the surrounding waters, in a way to make sure like there's no enemies incoming and stuff like that. It seems like they got their own fleet almost. Nothing compared to like what the actual kingdom has on hand, let alone the Empire of all places. The Empire has a ridiculous fleet. They have pretty much, aside from whatever pirates they have to deal with, they have control over the majority of the sea surrounding the Empire. Now you guys can. That large dock is actually like protected. It looks like it was built into a not a cove, but it's like it's like a circular almost embankment, and it's built into that, and it's very large, and it definitely looks like it was man-made over something that was naturally occurring. You don't know how, but that's what it looks like. And with your 27 perception, I'll say you also see the large chain that hangs, that like you can see the beginning of the chain that is on each edge of that embankment of the port. And you can see that there are a large amount of lowland buildings, and there's a couple of mountains within this island. It's a pretty big island. Like, so as you guys pull in, you can see that there are a couple of other red sails, ships like raising some nautical flags for you guys, and Talus responds, and you guys pull in, and you can see that there are, and it's funny because you forgot to ask Talus with all the stuff about the food and and Forrest and Jovak getting into their little trouble. You forgot to ask him about the red sails, but you come into shore, well, to the dock, and Talus is just like standing back and like he's like looking at you guys, like waiting for somebody to actually try to dock it, because he doesn't know shit about this. He's just like,
I start directing everyone how to dock by tying up the ropes.
does everybody listen?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll that.
Oh,
What do you
God.
mean? Roll what?
Roll for knowledge.
Oh my
Percentage.
god.
I don't understand what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh God.
But you don't know that.
Roll a deception check. No, wait, this would be more performance. Roll a performance check.
19.
19? Oh my god, you monster. So,
And that's only with a +1 to performance.
you're just like
Christ.
feeding line over the side of the ship.
No, what are you
and
doing?
But it looks like he knows what he's doing. You're kind of paying attention to the other people that are following your directions. You guys are brought into the into dock, and you can see that approaching are a group of sailors. As they get closer, you can see that it's a couple of women and like 4 men. And they come closer, and they're like, and you hear somebody call out. He's like, "Hey, Dallas! Who are these people? What happened to your crew?" Talus is like looking at Bruno and Mirkrid, like,
We are the
Fall
crew.
back. We're the crew.
the guy. You can see as he's approaching now, he has the tricorn hat, and his head is like completely shaved, and you can see that he has like this thick mustache that curls up, and he's pretty fucking built, and he's wearing like these fine clothing that looks a little out of place, except that as he gets closer, you can see it's a little bit weather worn, but it looks like he still likes to make himself presentable. And he's wearing like this very nice jacket, this like a Commodore jacket type of thing, and he's like, "Why are you answering for Talus? Who are you people?"
Friends of Talus's.
Talus is just like, "Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They killed everybody on my crew, and they took over. Don't worry about the raid. I mean, I don't know why they didn't kill me, but you know how it is out there. Sometimes people take what they want and they get it." And Raid is like, What? He says, and you just let this happen? And Talus just like looks around at you guys and he's like, right, you don't
He
understand.
He upgraded.
I wasn't going to say that. I was just going to say that, you know, they slaughtered everybody. So
I'm adjusting to the guy that's questioning us.
all right, he's like, so do you wish to join the Red Sails? Is that what is going on? I'm trying
Something like that. Who are you in the Red Sails?
Me?
Yes.
I'm just a member of just like Talis.
Just like Talus? Okay.
Yeah. I was just coming to see him because he's my friend.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We mean no one in the Red Sails harm, as long as they don't try and raid our ship again.
Oh, so that's what happened.
He tried. Well, yeah, we raided a ship, then he raided our ship, then we raided his ship.
He starts pointing at Talus and laughing.
And I beat him in 2 shots.
That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Well, welcome, but you know you have to report to the leader. So see what he says. Maybe he decides you're good to join or not.
Yeah, I didn't say we were exactly joining. I was thinking you guys would join us.
What? Who the fuck are you? Do you have some sort of name? Do you have like a group name or something?
Redacted.
What? He's like, the fuck kind of name is that?
Don't worry about it.
Not bad.
The name is Redacted.
But why is it redacted?
Because we're no one.
You can't tell us?
That's the name.
No, the name is redacted.
The name is Redacted.
That's stupid.
Yeah,
like
well...
what is it redacting of?
That we're not here.
You're obviously
Or
here.
there.
I'm seeing you with my own eyes.
Yeah, usually people that see us die.
Okay. Same thing with me, except for my friends and my lovers. Do you think that makes you some special person or something? I don't get it. Well, look, you know what? I don't care.
That's fine. I don't care either.
The leader will deal with this.
I want to see if your leader wants to make money. You guys are pirates. You guys like making money. And I have a way to make money for both of us.
Okay.
That's all we're here for.
He like looks back at his friend, like it's one of his crewmen, and he's like, "That's what the Redacted is here for. Something they can't say. They're going to make money, but they can't say how."
By killing and stealing.
That's literally how we make money anyway.
On a larger scale.
Why do you think the Red Sails exist?
I didn't hear, but I haven't even heard about the Red Sails until yesterday, and then they quickly died.
You like Talus like looks at you. He's like, you haven't heard of the Red Sails ever, really? How long have you been living in the Holy Kingdom?
We're not from here.
See, that explains everything. Else you would know that this is kind of dumb. But okay, whatever. You're the captain now. This is not my issue. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the show. He's like, bye, Raid. And Raid, it's like, bye.
See you later, buddy.
He doesn't acknowledge you. He just walks away.
I'll remember that.
Oh my god. You just so you know, you are the pettiest player here. You are the pettiest motherfucker in this group.
Talos, what was his name?
His name's Raid.
Yeah, I'm gonna take his
Raid?
finger for that.
There you
Raid.
go. There you go, Mirkud. So you know who to look for.
I'm kidding, Talus. I'm not actually gonna take his finger.
I hope not. I know you can do it. I just don't want you to do it. He's my friend.
No, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not.
He's
It
a
was
good guy. He's a good guy. So
I'm not actually that petty, Jordan. It was a joke.
This guy's gonna be a slave.
I don't know, bro. You usually are. You usually are.
Listen, I've shown restraint. I haven't just killed everyone I've seen.
It's funny that you say that because it's only true of the evil campaign, really.
Listen, a lot of Zaz's kills were on accident, okay?
Jesus. So, Talus is like, well, you know, I'm gonna go do my assignment. I only have 2 platinum and 1 gold, just so you know. Nobody else chipped in.
Yeah. It's
So-
probably because they're broke.
I'm still feeding line.
Fuck.
I've been feeding line this entire
Your
time.
your hands are empty now. You're just going like this.
I'm still doing that.
Bruno, you finally notice.
What in the hell? It's supposed to go over onto the pillar, not into the ocean.
So, I'm gonna look at Talus and ask him if he knows of any smithies, any places of trade on this island.
Well, there's always the bazaar, and there should be a couple of blacksmiths around here. So, if you
Okay.
want, I can he's like, look, come with me, and he goes up to the crow's nest, and he's like, do you go up with him?
Yeah.
He points it out to you. He's like, right over there. That is the blacksmith. You know, you can. She's a very good girl. Her name's Gok. You know, she chose that as her name. Her name used to be Nassim, but I don't know why she chose that. Then you can go over here. You can go see Baji. You know, he's a good guy. So,
Okay. Gather your broken stuff.
oh, I mean, it's in my my cabin. So.
Yeah, bring it to me. Not up here, but like down there.
Okay, yeah, that would have been a very awkward climb, but okay.
And then I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down and tell everyone. I'm going to tell Bruno to give me his orc daggers, his knuckle dusters.
Cool.
Tarek, give me your stick.
Why do you need my stick? My staff,
Give
first of all.
give me the
do
fucking
it.
stick. Just give me the stick.
I'm attached to the stick. I made it. Carved this. Fine.
Give me the fucking stick.
Talus comes back and hands you all of his broken shit.
I put it in a bag of holding.
What do you need my staff for?
I'm going to work on our equipment. Your stick will still be your stick when I'm done with it.
Fine, take it, whatever. You
What'd you say?
told him to take it. It's a stick. The hell is he going to do with it?
Now, I'm going to tell Will to give me his clan pistols.
I can't part with that.
Well, then I guess you're not getting improved weapons.
Talus like looks at you. He's like, it looks like you're sucking a lemon right now.
I will reluctantly hand over my clan pistol. But as I'm handing it, I'm still like holding on to it slightly, and then I'll let it go.
I'm gonna fucking snatch it. Like, give me the damn thing. Nothing's gonna happen to it. Jesus. Put in my fucking bag of holding.
Who is this Jesus you speak of? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. For that, you'd be following. You'd either be following the 13 or the 9. So it's the 9 are the current leaders of the Empire. So
yeah.
FYI.
Mirkrid doesn't follow anyone.
Okay.
Well, actually, I guess I do. Who was the fucking guy that brought me back to life?
It wasn't Joday. It was I believe it was one of the. I'll tell you right now. Where are they?
You know, the guy who fixed the hole in my chest.
Where are they? Oh, it's in my other thing. I'll tell you right now.
Says and does not tell.
I'm
Saved
opening up the project. Relax.
He saved me from the booty hole man.
The bag man?
No, the booty hole man. We all remember the bag man, especially Alex.
The booty warrior.
Don't bring up the bag, man. So much memories of being dragged into the bag of holding.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Was hilarious. Too bad Jordan decided to make it non-canon.
Of course I made it non-canon, it's ridiculous.
Why? There is a chance for the bag man to come out of the bag of holding. At
I
least
can
in
still make that
D&D.
happen. Where the fuck?
Continues to not tell us right now.
Right? Alright, of non-importance. I don't really worship this person.
Okay, well I'm just saying, like, I had it written down somewhere, that's my problem. Like, I'm trying to figure out where I had it written.
It's inconsequential at this point in time.
Not to me! Oh, there it
Can you
is.
look for it later?
Found it. It was Pietas who saved you.
Yeah, but he didn't give me his name, though. It was just
Yeah.
like, is this the end of Miracrid?
Pietas. It's spelled like this. I'll put it in the group
Redacted
in the log.
Alright.
He's one of the dukes.
I'm gonna look at Athair and tell her to give me her broken ass armor. The one with all the holes in it. Now, was it studded leather armor?
Mhm.
Or was it...
Oh, now it's studded leather.
Yeah, now it was gonna be.
No,
It
I'm just
wasn't.
saying. I'm saying it's studded with all those fucking spines in it.
Oh yeah.
It's also very holy.
Hedgehog.
Oh, then maybe we should give it to Tarek.
Oh,
Maybe you guys
man.
should just trade.
Oh man.
I'm gonna look at Bruno and say we already talked.
We did.
Give me 3 of your useless weapons.
All right, that sounds pretty good.
I have the feeling you're not getting those back.
Let me see. I won't give you my blowgun. Don't ask why I have a blowgun, okay? I will give you the short bow.
I need metal. Keep in mind.
Metal? Okay, okay. Well, you already got the orc knuckle dagger.
No, that's not getting destroyed though.
Wait, what?
What?
I need 3 weapons to make Hawkeye's thing.
Fine, I'll give you the wish knife and the daggers that I have.
Okay. We can work with that.
Yes.
You keep your fucking Glock gun, and you keep
It
your...
is not a Glock gun. It is a blowgun.
That's what I said.
No.
And your short bow.
Yes, I'll keep both.
I took those the knife and the 2 daggers.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna look at Forrest and tell him good luck.
Aye.
He's the only person I didn't take a weapon from, but it's also because he doesn't need it.
All right, all right.
At this point in time.
Talus kind of like looks at you and he's like, he's holding the haft of his axe. He's like, well, you kind of destroyed my axe.
Yeah, did you bring the pieces?
I mean, you hit it with acid and it destroyed all the metal.
You didn't bring, like, the parts that were still intact?
There wasn't really anything intact. All of it was brittle and destroyed.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be
Well,
better to just, like,
The haft
make
is still good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I guess you could just make a new one or something, or...
Don't worry, I have a plan for you.
Axe. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Now, do you want another axe? Or do you maybe want more protection?
It has to be one or the other?
Kinda, yeah. This is a 2-handed weapon.
Well, I mean, if I ever have to face anything like you again, I guess I want some protection. So maybe just like a war hammer, and then a shield.
Okay. Well, why don't we make you a bastard sword and a shield?
Oh,
That way it still has some weight behind it. Very good for cleaving in half.
Warhammer doesn't have... Okay.
Yeah, but I'm talking about cutting people in half.
Is that like a fetish for you or something?
No. Usually, people get turned into mist.
Ah. That makes sense.
So you didn't get hit with anything big yesterday.
Yeah, like his brows knot up in concern, and he's like, "What?" Oh.
Yeah, I didn't hit you with anything hard yesterday.
He's just like has like this like grimace on his face. He's like, you know what? I think I'm going to have to go get some warp before I come back.
And I'm gonna tell Bruno make sure he gets lemons.
I will get lemons.
You know, to avoid scurvy and all that.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah. By Ragnus, I hope we all survive this. Well, bye-bye. I'm going to go do my assignment.
Yep. I think this would be a good point for everyone to go do their assignments, including me.
Yeah. Does everybody remember what their actual assignments are?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are we docked yet?
Yeah, you guys have been docked for a minute.
Okay. I shout out, "Don't catch the clap!"
Oh wait, I still have some of the goods.
You do?
I have some materials already.
Mm-hmm.
Adamantite chunks,
Yes,
14
you
cold
do.
iron chunks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I have hide armor already. I had hide armor in my. Anyways,
This
no one needs to
fucking
know
guy.
about that. No one needs to know about that. Yeah.
I think this would be a good time to take a little 10-minute break.
Yeah.
You know, be a nice little tenor. All right.
Be right
We'll
back.
be back in 10 minutes. Thank you. Need to check my. Are we back yet?
Yeah.
We are?
Yeah, just transitioned in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for your patience, everybody. We know you just need a little break. Who should we start with first? Because we're not going over Talus's thing. I'm not going to describe a shopping trip and a recruitment trip for Talus.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not. You don't. Do you want him to purchase slaves, or do you want him to just kidnap people?
I'm totally fine.
Because there's a
with
big difference.
Kidnap people.
Oh.
I really don't care. I gave him the money for my assignment.
Alright. So, all he knows is he's getting some crew members. He's not sure about the slave thing.
1 second. Yeah, back.
See, I'm totally fine with starting off with Will.
Right.
Motherfucker! The camera's frozen! And I just looked at like the restart and it says it's gonna take 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Well, never.
Wow.
Wow, Will. Way to fumble the bag, bro.
Yeah, for real. Good.
Always fumbling.
Shameful. You know what? Let's start with somebody unexpected. Tarek,
What? Me?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
what was your assignment, Tarek?
I'm supposed to collect information, which I read as I'm gonna go schmooze with the locals.
And who else is going with you?
Aether, that's how you say it.
Yeah. So Aether and Tarek, the dynamic duo. Let's see how you guys do. So you guys go further into this port town, this port city, really. Like the port that you were in before, Aether. It doesn't compare to how big this place is. This city almost comprises most of the island itself. Think of it kind of like Honolulu. It's just that fucking big. So, you guys are just walking down the street, and you can see you're currently part of it seems like one thing you guys notice is that the docks are a relatively neutral ground for the different factions, because you can see some smaller ships and stuff moving around unmolested by the red sails with different markings on them. And you guys get to like the pier area, and you can see that there's like a bunch of different stands and stuff selling different foods, and there's even just a couple of games and stuff, kind of like knife throwing and stuff like that. Are you guys like moving further into the city? What are you guys doing?
I'd say move further in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you can see that there are some carriages being pulled not by horses, but by large birds. Like emu, ostrich, bigger sized birds. With a lot more... Well, actually, they're more like chocobos in Final Fantasy. They got like there's a lot of crust there, and their feathers are thick and fluffy, and they look like they're built for like a more humid, hot climate. So they're when you see them pass by, you can see that their feathers are quite thin, but they have short little wings, but they have really strong legs. And then you can, as you pass by, you see them. This is normal for both of you. You guys have seen them before. They're philos. So they're not. They're philocobos. Chris gets it.
I get it.
Chris gets it. We'll just call them philocos. I like that, philocos. But you guys are used to them, you know. Horses, they're around as well, but a lot of other people use philocos. So but you can see that there's also like somebody that has a couple of carriages. They're just standing by like taxis. So carriages for rent. Are you guys gonna pay for one of those or what?
Do we have to drive it, or would somebody else drive it for us?
Somebody else would drive it for you.
Let's rent one.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Are you paying?
Split the bill.
Fine.
Much is it?
Well, you can go up and ask, because
Oh yeah, word.
first of all, Aether, you wouldn't be too aware of it, and Tarek definitely wouldn't. You guys were from privileged backgrounds in different ways, and usually you haven't really had the chance to figure. You never were in a place big enough that had these carriages for rent that you could use them, like get accustomed to that type of thing. You never stuck around in a big city or something like that, so you don't know the actual prices. You approach one of them, and it's run by like this short girl. You can see that she has like one second. You can see that she has a... Oh wait. Oh, have you been trying to log in this whole time?
No,
Hey.
I don't want to dink
No.
with messing with.
No, because if you want to log in now, I can do it.
If you could just send me a picture, it's faster.
Alright, I'm just saying.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Relax, bro,
He's
relax.
in the middle of adjusting his camera.
Well, that and I have to...
I was telling everybody what the two-step password is.
Fucking
Oh
asshole.
my god.
Baseball's over here in reverse.
The password is password.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, let me go back to the description of the girl. As you get closer, you guys can see that she's a gnome, and she's like oddly pale. It looks like she's gone through the, like she's definitely seen death, or at least close to it. Like in that
bleaching.
Yeah, she dealt with the bleaching before, and she's got like short like wild hair, and she has her eyes are like completely black, and you guys know that that's just like the pupil of her eyes. That's just expanded because she's a gnome. You can see that she's wearing like these riding leathers and stuff like that, and she has these thick leather boots. And let me see, 1 second. I'm almost done, Zach.
Don't need all of it.
I'm giving you all of it just in case.
Okay.
It's just the way I do things. But anyway, she sees you approaching and she's like, looking for a ride?
If you'd
Yes.
be so kind, what's your rate? Is that the right word? Rate?
Yes, that is the right word. Well, I got a message. 1 second. Oh, it's nothing. Alright. She's like, well, my rate is, I can take you, depending on how far the destination is, we can go by destination, or you can do an hourly rate if you want to rent me for the day.
We were hoping for just deeper into the city. Does that work?
Okay. Anywhere specific?
It's like the town center.
Yeah.
Well, I
It
mean,
must
I
be.
guess that would be the equivalent of the bazaar. Okay, that will be 30 silver total for both of you, not
Oh, for both.
individually.
Okay. So
Right.
it's 15 from each.
15. Yeah.
Look at you two splitting a cab.
Yeah.
Like splitting an Uber after a terrible double date.
Yeah. Ugh. Alright.
Sonny's like, yeah, I've been there.
Dude, like, too much. Too often I found myself in that position.
Oh, God.
Stop putting yourself in that.
Zach,
It's
stop trying to
always
convert
like-
people to asexual.
Yes.
I have a very
taking
small dating pool.
Well, my name is Neon.
Neon, like the color.
What? Neon. Like Niyan.
Oh.
She's like confused. She's like, she hasn't seen Neon before. So I will take you through. Be careful. Please don't provoke anybody. And then she hops onto the Feloco as she kind of like nudges it down, and like it gets down on one knee, and then she hops on, and she's like, because like the way that her carriage specifically looks, it's like a two-person, like what do you call it, the rickshaw? It's like a two-person rickshaw type of thing, except it's attached to the Feloco. So she comes and she goes, "Are you ready? Hold on." And then she like smacks her heels into the Feloco and takes you guys deeper into the city. So next up we'll do Jovak, because who's going with you, Jovak?
Forrest.
But you know what? We'll do Bruno, because it seems like Bruno's going by himself real quick. We'll do him real quick.
Yes. It's a mean hockey adventure.
Oh my god. You can see that there's as you guys go deeper into the pier, you and Hockey, you can see that there's like this seedy looking orc man who's like rotund, and you know he's got like one of his tusks chipped off, like he's missing one of the tusks, and he comes up to you, and you can see he's got like these rings on his hands, and like they're very fancy, and he's got like a nice thin chain, and he's like, hey you,
Yeah, what's up?
how much for that bird?
Bird's not for sale.
You sure everything's for sale?
Not this bird.
You sure?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely sure.
1,000 gold.
No, I'm good.
Crit suddenly sneezes and he gets angry. No, I'm just kidding.
he's like, all right. You sure about that? You don't want to part ways with him?
Oh no. I had hockey since he was in his egg. He's not going anywhere.
Okay. I'll see you around. And he walks away.
That bird is absolutely getting stolen.
Oh, they can try. His eyes coming out. That's what's gonna happen.
Well, do you go to one of the Feloco drivers too?
Yes.
Alright. So, what you can see, this one is like, he's a dwarf like Jovak.
Mm-hmm.
except he's got like a thick black beard that it looks shiny. Like you can tell he definitely takes care of it. He's got long, slick back hair, and he's like wearing basically like a tank top almost, and some shorts and some sandals. And he's like, "Hey, what can I do for you?"
I just need a ride into the city to the farmers market.
Ah, I mean, we have a market, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be called a farmers market, but that's just semantics.
Well,
Anyway,
you know, just to the
my
market.
name is Hassan. Come, hop on, let's go.
Nice to meet you, son. Question:
Bye.
how much is it for a Felicity bird?
What the fuck is that?
What we're on right now?
The Faloco?
Yeah, the Faloco. How much is
How
for
did
one?
you get Felicity, bro?
I don't know.
You got the pho part right.
That's the only thing I got right.
You just stop paying attention after the fuck.
So, question: how much is it for one of these birds?
I mean, I don't know. I can put you in touch with a stable master if you want.
Oh yes, that would be nice. It would be nice to have another bird in the group.
How much for that bird?
It's not for sale.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm telling you, the stable master would be very interested in that.
Oh, the stable master's gonna lose an eye.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I'll take you to the market. Let's go. And then he just brings you up. He kind of like, he doesn't, like, what he does is he holds you up like a baby, and then he puts you onto the rickshaw thing, onto the carriage, and he just hops onto the bird and just runs away.
I'm so surprised someone so small just lifts me up like that.
Yeah, you can see this guy. He's at the, like, it's funny because, like, I imagine him basically in the shorts version of the Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force fit. Like, he's wearing sandals and everything and shit. He's balding and stuff with slick back hair. And he just he's like,
how much for the blade?
How much for the blade? So then he takes you to the market. We'll go to Forest and Jovak. Well, boys, you guys all kind of like went to the same way. Did you guys make any stops at a stand or no? Like, there's some food stands too.
So
Some of them were selling kebabs and stuff.
So, I mean, I would have probably grabbed something to snack on as we're heading to the store. We're going to go to the bazaar, and we're looking for a clothing stand so we don't stand out.
Literally, everybody's been staring at all of you except for Athir and Tarek. You guys, those are the only ones that are going like undercover, really, that look like they belong. So
Even then, as soon as we act like near them, they're like, "Oh, it's rich kids."
yeah, basically. So what do you guys? So you got a kebab? It's like best kebabs in the world.
I want two.
Best kebabs in the world. You want two? All right,
Two.
That's 3 silver.
I'll have 2 as well.
3
What
silver.
do you think, Forrest? Should we take a city tour on one of these rickshaw things, or just walk around?
We've got a job, but we're sticking out too much. We don't need to stick out.
Yes, you
just
look
yet.
like you don't belong. I've never seen anybody wearing clothing like you do.
Exactly. See, this guy gets it.
I agree. Yeah, I guess we can make
You're
our first.
probably going to get robbed or captured.
Good luck with. They can try.
Okay.
Do you have a suggestion of a tailor or anywhere we could go to get some local clothes or textiles? There's something.
Well, you can. I know there's one tailor. He's a good guy. His name's Biv. I know. He's a great guy. Biv.
Biv.
B-I-V.
OG,
It's like, I can just he's kind of well known, you know, but do keep in mind he lives in the area run by the Nightmare Assembly, so.
I whispered to Jobak, who are the ones we were supposed to go and fight?
Not them.
Okay.
Who are you fighting?
No one.
Okay. You sure?
We're not fighting anyone. We're just here. We're just here to explore. To visit Irvin Island.
Now he's eating. He's eating one of his kebabs. He's like, people don't come here to visit. They come here for business. Or they come here because they're part of the one of the factions.
Well, we're here to party.
I don't tell anybody I told you. But if you...
We came with the red sails.
Ah, okay. So you know about warp then. I will leave you be. What?
Spell
warp.
that, please.
Warp.
Warp?
Yeah.
W-A-R-P?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've never heard of it? Did you just join?
Yeah.
Did you just join?
Our man told us about him. Yeah, we know about him.
That's not a person though, that's a drug.
Tell me more.
Oh god. It's a drug. Oh yeah.
Well, you never heard of it? Well, all right. You twisted my arm. I'll tell you about it.
There's so many drugs out here.
It's amazing. But
what are the effects of it?
Well, it makes you see things, and it gives you a lot of energy.
Damn, what is the real world equivalent of this? Fuck.
LSD.
Do you want me to tell you the real world equivalent?
DMT.
I don't.
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
It's a combination of LSD and cocaine.
Of course it is.
Oh.
That was my first go-to. I thought there was a similar one-off drug, but okay, yeah, sure, it's a combo.
Question.
In character, out of character?
Out of character. Who are the people that we're supposed to go and fight? Find.
Tribe of the Serpent. Tribe of the Serpent.
Tribe of the Serpent.
There you go.
Yes.
My man.
Write it down, man.
Okay,
He wrote it down.
Okay, and what was the guy's name that we were looking for? Or not the guy.
I don't think we've gotten that information yet.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
We just know that like it's up to us to deal with the leader of the Tribe of the Serpent as however we want. But well,
I mean, you're looking for a journal.
Yeah, but like the Baronet also told us that like we can, if we choose to, dispose of the leader, but like we don't exactly have a name for the leader of the Tribe of the Serpent. We just know that the Tribe of the Serpent has the journal, and it's up to it's to our discretion how we deal with that group / leader.
Yep.
All right. Now in character, I'm going to ask who's the faction who has the most influence here.
I don't really like to involve myself in these things. So, like, I don't really try to pay attention. But, maybe if I had some incentive...
Who do you see most of?
Maybe if I had some incentive, I could help you out. I don't know.
How are we? We're just at a kebab stand.
Yeah. You got like there's a couple of people behind you, and they're like, "Will you hurry up already? Ask for your information and get on. Let's go."
I go and I shove one of my kebabs in one of their face. Here, take it. Go. Bye.
Oh, thank you. Like you can see, as you hear them walking away, like that guy walking away.
How much are the kebabs?
Or 3 silver. You can hear the guy talking to his companion, being like, "Man, that was very rude, but also very nice. Weird."
I'll pull out 1 gold.
Oh.
Is this enough?
He's like, he kind of like taps the table and like tapping the thing. Like he's trying to be slick, and he covers the gold with it. He's like,
I'm not looking around. I'm looking straight at him. Like my hand
like,
is on the counter, and I'll slide it forward, and then like lift my hand with a gold piece underneath it.
yeah, he's looking around, and he like really quickly like grabs it. And he's like, well, the people that have the most power, that would be the Golden Shift. You know, you gotta be careful with them. They're fucking psychos. I mean, to be honest, the only ones that aren't psycho are the arcane, the shadow flares, the red sails. Everybody else is psycho. So.
So you said. Just repeat that again. Sorry.
Oh, he was saying that
the arcane.
The Brotherhood of the Arcane are the Shadow Flares and the Red Sails are the only ones that aren't psycho.
And then the Golden Shift is the.
It's one of the more preeminent powers.
Okay, and then everything else is.
They're about the same level.
Psycho.
They're in the. Oh yeah, everybody else is psycho. So, you know, like the emissaries. Oh, do you know what they want to do? It's insane.
No, please enlighten us.
He's like, because you were so generous for me, I will enlighten you. He's like, they're cultists trying to revive an outer god into the material plane. Can you believe that? That's insane. There's no such thing as outer gods. Weirdos. Yeah.
The emissaries want to revive an outer god?
Yeah. The Golden Shift? Insane. Fucking psychos. They think their leader's the one true son of God.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the tribe of the serpent?
Yeah, they're the guys. As far as I know, I think they're snake fuckers. I don't know. Maybe they kind of keep to themselves. They're on the northern part of the island. They kind of stay away from the city sometimes.
Do they have any special markings? Something that identifies them?
Well, they all have these like weird hoods that look like a serpent fang. Fucking weirdos, man, I tell you.
What? The emissaries? What is the god that they're trying to revive?
Oh, if I remember, his name is Urazekir. And like, you guys feel like this when you
so roll the same spelling as the title, the emissaries of the Redacted.
Roll a perception check, both of you.
See if a hand roll is good.
That's
That's a 15 total for me.
That's a 30 for me.
You guys felt like there's like a almost like something metaphysical that like brushed upon all three of you as he said that name, and like he shivered. He's like,
The Udazekir?
stop. Like as soon as you say it, like it happens again.
So are the tribe of the serpents like colloquially known as snake fuckers or what?
No, I mean, yeah. That's what a lot of the other factions call them. Because they're fucking weird, man.
Perfect.
So, what the?
How big is this island? Would you say?
I don't fucking know.
You only stay here in one
a
corner.
kebab salesman. Yeah. I'm a kebab salesman.
So, who are the closest factions to you right now?
Well, I mean,
in proximity, essentially.
you're talking about us right now?
We.
Yes.
I
mean, I guess Assembly, the Nightmare Assembly, Shadow Flayers, Red Sails, and the Shifts, Goldens, the Goldies.
Thank you for listing all of the names. I'm saying alright, how about this? The closest two to you right now.
The Red Sails were by the docks. This is a stupid question.
It's not okay.
It's kind of a stupid question. Like he looks over the forest. Is that not kind of like a stupid question?
Yes, it is. But
Thank
it's
you.
only because of its height.
What?
I don't have time to explain it but I do have one
Fair
question.
point.
Which factions are allied with each other?
I don't know.
Fair enough. I'll take another kebab.
Okay.
I'm not-
he doesn't even try to charge you. He just gives it to you.
Are you under any protection currently?
I guess the Red Sails.
You guess. And I'm not asking for guesses. I'm asking for who are you under protection currently?
I mean, nobody really.
So you can run the stand.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just make my stand. Nobody bothers me. I don't know.
So there's no robberies that happen here, I guess.
Well, I mean, sometimes some people try, and then I fucking shoot them, and he pulls out from underneath the thing a fucking gun. He's like, he has like one of those like musket, like a short range musket gun, like what's it, like a short blunderbuss or something. He's like, then I fucking shoot them, and then they never do it again. That's what happens.
You know what? I respect that.
And then he puts it away and like, either that or I fucking stab them, and he pulls out and like he just has it's just like the big knife that he uses for his kebabs. Like people they learn their lesson, word gets around really quick, you know. Like, they just, you know, it's just
You know, these kebabs are pretty tasty. Could I perhaps get 2 more?
Absolutely, yeah. He just gives it to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, my name is Payer.
Out of character, please spell that, please.
You got it. Payer. But it's like payer, but Payer.
Okay.
And like you gotta look at him. He's like a thin guy. You know, he's an elf, and his eyes are like that big, wide, like all-encompassing pupils, where it looks like he only has black eyes. And like he definitely has like a little bit of like chutzpah, you know, like he's not just some average civilian type, you know, but he definitely isn't a fighter, but he's definitely a little bit more than that, but a little bit more than a regular average guy. So
he can hold his own essentially.
Yeah.
Pierre, where is the Pierre, where is the bazaar at?
Oh, it's in the central area. It's literally big open space in the city.
Okay.
Just take one of the locals to take you.
Okay, we'll do that. But like, what direction would that be?
West? I don't know. Like, I don't really pay attention. I live here, man. I don't think about this. Just ask one of the locals to take you.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You think
character,
he pokes you in the shoulder. He's like, you think too much.
Out of character. Isn't the Holy Kingdom the westward region?
Yeah.
It's like, wouldn't it be east?
No, you guys came in from the east side. Like, basically imagine that it's a crescent moon is where the port is. You guys were heading west of the Holy Kingdom when you were going to Irvin Island. You were going northwest, really, but it's west of the kingdom.
My bad. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's my mistake. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, Pierre, thank you for your time.
Pierre.
Again, these are delicious kebabs.
Yeah. When you go to see Biv, tell him I sent you.
Out of character, BEF?
BIV.
BIV.
BIV. Belle Biv DeVoe.
And Biv is
the tailor.
At the bazaar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, did you eyeball everybody in your party to get them clothes?
No.
Okay, so it's just you?
It's just...
You and Jovak were getting clothes?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I had a feeling though we might run into Aether and Tarek when we.
Are you saying that in character?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying it out of character.
Okay.
That we might end up running into them while we're heading to the bazaar.
Alright. So, you guys are heading over now?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll call a
Faloku.
I was like Floki, but I wasn't sure. So Floku. We'll fly down.
FILOCO. Faloku. Is it a reference also to the Philoliles from Shield Hero and the Chocobos from Final Fantasy? Yes, absolutely. Of course.
FILOCO.
OCO, yes.
Okay.
Faloku. Tyler.
Yeah.
What you doing, buddy? You're heading over to the blacksmith.
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt. The whole time on our way, I want to like try to map the route.
Okay.
Like noting the buildings and stuff like that on our way there, so we have some kind of idea.
Okay.
So I guess when you come back to us, I'll ask for that detail.
All right. Tyler.
Yeah.
Sir, what you doing? What you doing?
Going to the smith.
You going to where?
Going to the blacksmith.
All right. So you pass by the pier, you pass by all the stands, and you can even see what looks like, as you do that, Forrest and Jovak getting some kebabs, and looking like they're getting threatened by the kebab salesman with a knife. But then he puts it down, and then he does it again. And it's like he puts it down again. But and you go to
shake my head, going.
You just go to the Faloco driver. You can see this one. You know, it's a young man. He's maybe like a teenage boy, like maybe like a human. I mean, no, he's a human, maybe half human or something. You don't know, because he does have some weird scales on his face, like on the right side of his face only, and his eyes like slit, his right eye, and you know he sees you approaching, and he's like, "Ah, I can see that you're a man of means. Do you need a ride?"
Sure.
Oh, perfect. Where are you going? Where do you wish to go? Do you want to rent me for the day? I can take you wherever you need to go.
I just need to get to the blacksmith.
Which one?
Take me to one. Any one.
Okay. That will be 70 silver, by the way.
I'll walk.
Good luck finding it.
Well, I know where it is. It's just convenient for a ride.
50 silver.
40.
38.
Alright, 38.
Perfect. Come onto my carriage.
This guy seems like a bad negotiator. What the fuck? He just went down. He just went down on the offer. What the fuck?
Oh god.
He's terrible.
Can't wait till we all meet back up and we're like, we paid 15 each.
He's like, he starts taking you through the city, and you can see that you pass by the bazaar. He is taking you farther than the bazaar, but it's not that much farther that the price should be that much more than what Sonny and Zach paid. So, yeah. But he takes you to a blacksmith. You can see it. It doesn't even say anything for the name. It just has the hammer and anvil as the sign outside, and you know you can see it's there's like an open area so that it's like the heat is let out, and it like the person inside's not dying. And you can see a woman, like maybe like 5'2", but just she's very cut, and you can see her working on something, and you can hear the clang and that heat wash over you as you step out of the Faloco driver's carriage and go to the blacksmith.
Now, how big is this smithy?
It's about the size of like maybe like 100 square feet. Like
So
it's not
that big.
Yeah,
It's
it's
only
not that big.
like room enough for one person to work there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you step inside, and you can hear a woman speak to you. Like she looks back at you, and she kind of has her face covered, and as well as her hair. Like she has it like a bandana covering it back, and she just like looks back at you, and she just puts up one finger. It's like, wait.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna put my crafter's eyepiece on.
All right. You looking for some magic shit?
Well, no, I can see magic normally, but
Okay.
I'm looking at the weapons.
Okay.
Anyway,
What are all the weapons you see are very well made. Like, this is somebody who put in the time and effort to become a master of their craft.
okay.
In fact, I would say she's probably better at you when it comes to the blacksmithing aspect of it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna. Can I roll would it be general knowledge or crafting, or to kind of get an understanding of the process? Because using the crafter's eyepiece, I can generally make schematics based off of my check.
Well, yeah, the thing is, you don't really have to roll for it because all it is just very excellent smithing. Like, it's nothing special. She's not doing anything crazy. What she does make is very well made quality things.
Okay.
So, like, you don't really have to roll for it. You know how the process is. It's just that she's
got more experience.
The thing is, you're a jack of all trades when it comes to this stuff. Like, you're not an artificer, you're not a wizard, you're not a blacksmith, you're an inventor. You know,
yeah.
So what she does is that she's just taken her smithing to at least near the pinnacle type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you can see now she finishes up what she's doing and she pulls down the bandana, and you can see she has like that thick leather apron, and her arms are covered as well. Like they're you only notice the muscle because they're actually like showing through the coat. And she takes off the coat and you can see the rippling muscles. You know, she looks like she's a little bit older than you, as you can see, and she's got a pretty face. You know, she's got some soot on her face and dark eyes, dark hair, brown skin. She approaches you and she's like, "Yes, what can I do for you?"
I'm looking to acquire some materials and possibly find a place to use a smith.
I'm kind of busy right now, but if you wish, you could use the smithy.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, I understand. You know, you have your work to do.
I'm in no rush.
What are you charging for materials?
What are you looking to buy?
Steel or iron?
Steel or iron? Well, do you know how... Are you looking to do things around here yourself, or what do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for iron... are you looking for cold iron, regular iron?
Regular iron. I have cold iron.
Ah, interesting.
And also, I'm going to pull out an adamantine chunk. I was looking to sell this.
Okay. How many of these do you have?
4.
4? I will be upfront with you. I cannot offer you market price, but for all 4 of them, I could probably offer you maybe... you can see like she closes her eyes and starts doing the calculation in her head. She's like, 1,200.
1,200 gold?
Yes.
Okay.
Or 120 platinum.
No, so how about this? We'll take these 4 for all the materials I need, the use of your smithy, deduct that from that cost, and then pay me the rest.
How many? How many? What do you need for the materials? What do you need for materials? I don't understand. Tell me what you actually need.
I'm making weapons.
Okay.
Some improvements on some weapons, some repairs for other weapons and armor. And I pull out the haft of Talus's great axe.
She's just like
armor.
she just gives like a little slow blink, and you realize also like now that you're kind of like up close with her, she's supernaturally pretty, and it kind of reminds you of somebody, just but the female version of it in a different way. Tarek, you know, she's got some etherealness to her. So she's like, well, I mean, for use of the smithy, I guess, and all of the materials you could need, because you're not asking for anything crazy. 1,000 gold, and I take the adamantite chunks.
Okay, that's fair trade. I'm also going to make some arrows, some arrow tips.
I mean, I assumed you'd need at least a couple of days.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you need me, you can buy my services as well, or you can. And then she looks at the haft of the fucking axe, and she's like, "You know, I made that axe."
He's still alive.
That's good, but I was more talking about the ruin of the actual thing. I can tell that, knowing him, he didn't do it without need. So
yeah, I destroyed it in one shot.
You destroyed the steel in one shot, though. Well,
the work is excellent.
What do you? She gives you like an exasperated look when you say that. She's like,
most people would
just
die.
You leave that alone, kitty.
So your work did its job. It saved his life. Most people die in that hit.
Alright, fair enough. So for my services, what are you looking to do?
I mean, save some time.
Okay.
You know, you help me.
Do you want anything that I've already made? Like, what is it that exactly you need? Like the arrowheads? She has arrowheads.
No, but I need my arrowheads. I pull out one of my arrows. I'm the only one that can make these arrows unless you can do the same.
Well, I mean, are you talking about... And she like examines it. Let's use this one. She examines the arrow and she's like... Which arrow did you give her?
I mean, they're all the same. They all use the same core.
Oh. I see now. She like looks at the arrow, she's like... Oh. You basically use it to be broken once it's inside. And it releases whatever agent you have in there. Yes?
Or explodes.
Same thing. It has the agent. So you need... So I can make this. It's not hard. Is your pride a little stung or something?
No. I'm
okay,
thinking.
Good.
I'm thinking. So how? I'll work on the arrows because I have to make a lot of them. But how much for your services?
What do you? If you don't want me making the arrows, what do you want me to do?
Well, I still have other things to make. I have to fix Talus's armor. I have to make him a new weapon and a shield. He wants a shield.
Let me see his armor.
And I pull it out.
It's ruined. Just buy him new armor.
What kind of armor was it? You never said.
It was half plate. Half plate.
It's half plate? I mean, it could at least be melted down and reused.
And she examines it.
I mean, it only got destroyed by electricity.
She pulls out the her own eyepiece. The structural integrity has been compromised. And then what she does is like she lays it out, and then she takes a small hammer, like imagine like a ball peen hammer, like a small ball peen hammer. She smacks it in a specific spot, like maybe like left of center, and then it immediately cracks.
Yeah, I was just talking about melting it all down.
I mean,
recasting an ingot with it and starting it from scratch.
I guess we could do that. What else? I have shields already.
I mean, if we have shields already, we can just take a shield. I'll buy a shield for him.
Yes, I have a shield. I have another great axe or whatever you want. You can see all the swords on display and everything. And she's like, the only thing I'd have to do is maybe just adjust it for his taste, and that's it. But
he's getting a sword.
Oh, what type of sword?
A bastard sword. Something that's around a sword and a half to fit his side.
She like when you say that, she has like a little bit of an amused smile. And she's like, it's not because he's a bastard, is it?
That might be a reason. It's part of it.
Well, anything else?
And then I pull out Aether's armor.
Wow. Whoever was wearing that is very impressive, because most people would die from something like that.
Yeah, and then I just pull out the other hide. I forgot I had this, but I mean, we could just make this into studded leather.
I mean, I'm a blacksmith. I can take you to a leather worker.
No, I could do that part.
Okay. I don't have those necessary tools if you wish to make the leather, but I can put you in contact with somebody.
No, I have.
Okay. Anything else?
I need to make another fusion weapon.
I don't know what that means.
I take out the knuckle dusters. So, kind of like, this is gonna be a gun and a dagger.
Oh, interesting. Will you allow me to see how it's made, and that's why you're letting me assist you, or what do you...
I mean, you can see how it's made.
Okay.
Maybe I get some... Maybe we can work something out. I'm teaching you something new. Maybe you can teach me some new things.
Okay. I'm always down for an exchange of knowledge.
Sounds good. That sounds good. Because I'm looking at the work here, and it is immaculate.
I wouldn't say that, but thank you.
I mean,
there's
we
always room for improvement.
Yeah, we always strive for perfection, but it is very, very nice work.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Did you build any of these things that you have on you?
I have built a rapier pistol.
I would love to see that.
Well, I mean, you could always come back and meet the crew.
Ah, you're part of the Red Sails.
Kind of. We're going to be partnered with the Red Sails.
Ambitious.
Talus was lucky. He's lucky. He's very lucky you were his smith.
Now you are flattering me. Make a perception check, recruit.
That is a 19 plus 11, so 30.
You have a feeling your wife is aware of this whole exchange. You don't know how, you don't know how, like, in what way exactly, but you have a feeling.
That's fine, we're looking for a girlfriend anyways.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Hold on.
Oh my god, alright. So, while he's doing let's go to Tarek and Athir. You guys have made it to the bazaar. So
Okay.
what were you gonna say, Tyler? Because I'm going to Tarek and Athir now.
Yeah, no, I got you. Go ahead.
We'll say that you got 800 gold instead, by the way.
800 instead?
Yeah, because when negotiating the prices and her helping you out and stuff, that's what it comes out to. Because you're paying her, so really all you're doing is just negotiating using the money. Yeah, the trade. So those adamantine chunks are very valuable.
Yeah, I know, but this will pay off because I have ammunition again. They have new weapons and armor. So, Athir, Tarek, you guys have made it to the bazaar. Nian lets you, like, stops and she's like, "It was a pleasure taking you. Bye." And she takes her Filoko away. And you can see that there's this absolute bustling activity in this bazaar. You're almost hit with this wall of sound as people are talking and bartering, and you can smell all these different spices and foodstuffs and like perfumes. It's almost a sensory overload. You can see all these beautiful different colored cloths spread out like around the stand or being sold. You can see all sorts of people, including what seems to be northerners from the Wolfgang dynasty, and stuff like that. Like even like all sorts of people. Just if you guys hadn't been to places like this before, it would be a culture shock, but you have. So it looks like you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. So what are you guys going to next first?
Let's like
I figured.
walk towards the merchants.
Okay, there's all sorts. They're some of them are running stands. There are some storefronts out there. Like, are you looking for anything specific?
Whoever looks least busy. I don't want to be
Yeah,
an
I was
asshole
gonna
who
say.
walks up there.
All right. You can see that there's this like slightly like he's kind of built like the baronet, you know. He looks like he's lived a well-to-do life, you know. He's got kind of like a belly. He's leaned back. He's smoking a pipe, and he has like a servant girl giving him grapes as well. And you can see he has all sorts of trinkets in the storefront. Some people just like browsing and stuff. You actually see somebody try to steal one of the jewels, and immediately that servant girl whips him like right in the hand, and he drops it right back on the table. And you can see he has like this very thick salt and pepper beard, and like an easy smile, and like his hair is curly but black, and it falls to his shoulders, and he's really just wearing like a vest, and you can see his like hairy chest and stomach, and he's wearing like some poofy pants and some sandals. And as you approach, he eyes you curiously.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, they speak. Well, welcome. What are you looking for?
We were hoping to ask some questions.
Oh, well, I'm always in the business of information.
We are out-of-towners, one might say, and we're not aware of many of the politics on the island. Could you bring us up to speed, so to speak?
I can do that. Are you willing to pay?
Depends on how much you want us to pay.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you want to find out. You said you want to know the politics of the island. That is easy information. That is a low price. Anything more? Well, you have to pay Pramshu more.
Specifically about the tribe of serpents. Tribe of the serpent, whatever it's called.
The tribe of the serpent, yes. What do you wish to know about them?
What do their business dealings look like?
Oh, the business dealings.
What are they trying to accomplish?
Give me one moment, please.
Take your
And
time.
he leans back, and he's like, he has his like legs up and everything, and he looks to his servant girl, and he's like, Rajni, do the thing. And you see her pull out this trinket, and then she twists it, and almost immediately like this cone of silence is like around you guys. Like all the sounds from the bazaar are gone, and all you can hear is just what's in this little cone, this little zone. And then he's like, well, one must take precautions if you're speaking of one of the factions here.
Of course, understandable.
So the field has been set. Now let's discuss price. Now, you want to know about the tribe of the serpent, yes?
If at all possible.
What do you wish to know exactly? You said their dealings here?
Their dealings, what they need, what they're trying to accomplish.
Oh, well, the dealings... I believe that would be, for their dealings, 10 gold. What they're trying to accomplish... And their goals, that would be 5. And anything else?
That should do for now. Unless
Okay.
we come up with any other questions based
Now,
on the information you get.
I want you to realize that this information is sensitive. You didn't hear it from me. And
Of course not.
honestly, I must say it must seem like you have divine favor or something, because you're very lucky to have run into me. And as he says that, you feel that presence over your shoulder, and this sibilant chuckle that you can't tell whether it's male or female. It's just you know, like right by your ear. Athir obviously doesn't notice this, but Athir, roll a perception check.
Okay, let's see. 27 total.
27 total, nice. You notice that there's like a shadow right behind. Like you look at Tarek's shadow, and it looks like there's somebody else standing there right behind him.
Fuck.
And then you blink, it's gone.
Some weird shit going on.
He's like,
And I don't even like shudder or anything. I'm used to that feeling.
yeah. You even felt like the breath on your neck a little bit.
So what was that all about?
Like, and Pramshu's looking at you very curious. He's like,
You said I was a very lucky man. You weren't wrong.
Well, the dealings of the tribe of the serpent. Let's start there. Well, they have there used to be a city to the north of this island. It was how would you say? It was a holy city dedicated to the former sultan or sultana. I don't remember what. And it seems to me, and he's like, Rajni, and then she feeds him some more. He opens his mouth. He's like, and then she feeds him some more grapes. Well, it seems to me that they have taken over that area. See, this city here was built by the many factions. I'm sure you noticed as you came to the bazaar, that it looks like the streets were ramshackle and almost as if nobody planned it. That's because nobody did. So it's not built on the ruins of that city because, quite frankly, everybody believes it's haunted. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's not. It might have something to do with why the tribe of the serpent live there. I have no clue. But their main force, their main quarters are there in that city, in that ruined city. So any dealings they have in the city, our city, the real city itself, they mostly keep to the outskirts. They have their own little setups, like houses and stuff that they use to unsuccessfully spy on the other factions to make sure that they aren't spying on them, but obviously they are. As to what they're up to, as to what their goals are, everybody kind of knows. Well, number one, the basic thing, they wish to take over the island. Number two, well, they wish to take over the country. But then again, who doesn't, right? Well, I mean, that's why the Sultana has her soldiers. She has some holy soldiers, so be careful with those. But mostly, and I think that they are much like the emissaries, that they're trying to summon something or get something under their control. I'm not sure exactly what, but I assume it has something to do with their name. So,
Some sort of serpent deity.
maybe a deity, maybe a monster, I don't know. Maybe there's a sea serpent around here. You'd have to ask around with the seafaring folk. But that is the best I can give you at this moment. I hope the information I provided was worth it. Because this isn't exactly something that people know too much about, if I'm being honest with you.
Oh, of course not, and I appreciate your assistance.
Ashni. She feeds him some more. Thank you, my love. It's like, is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, divine
Not that I can
emissary.
think of.
And you, Athir?
No, there's nothing else.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay.
Her name.
What?
She never introduced herself to you. Why do you know her name?
What are you talking about?
She never introduced herself.
Are you sure?
Positive.
He has like this shit-eating grin. He's like, well, that's information you have to pay for. Rashni.
We're leaving. I might come back to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm getting
Let's
the
go.
fuck out
Bye
of here.
bye. You're always welcome back at Pramshu's. Pramshu will miss you and your gold. If you need to know anything else, just come back.
Yes, you get it.
By
We're
the
walking
way,
away. Goodbye.
As you walk away, like the little zone that he made, like as you walk out of it, it pops when you guys walk out of it.
So I wait till we're out of earshot before I turn to Athir. That was useful, but he's creepy.
Extremely. He probably knows my family, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Probably, but we don't need people realizing it's you that's wandering around.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna feed into whatever
Yeah.
mind games he wants to play.
It's useful, though, gotta say. Hopefully, between what we found out and what they find out about the lay of their territory, we should be able to get the book.
Yeah, I mean, do we know
'Cause I'll
what?
bet that's what the book's
Specific-
for. If they're trying to summon something, I bet that's what the book is.
You think it's like an occultist thing?
Sounds like it. That's what half this island is. Anytime there's a faction, there's cult shit happening.
True, yeah.
Alright.
I
Anything
think
else
we
you
got
can think of?
enough.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
off
the
top of my
only
head, I can't. Only.
Are you guys gonna meet back up at the ship? Because you guys never discussed that, by the way.
Oh yeah, where we were gonna meet again.
Kind of assumed we'd head back to the ship.
Yeah, same.
Unless, like, we meet anyone on the way back, which it's a big city, I don't see it happening.
So,
I mean, I did say
as-
to Talus to bring the crew back to the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you say that, let's go back to Jovok and Forrest. You guys make it to the bazaar. Not too, like, maybe like about like 20 minutes after Athir and Tarek. And you can see that there's like just a sign that says that, like, as you guys are exploring, you guys already heard the explanation of what the bazaar is like and everything, and you know, this is not something out of your wheelhouse, but in this country it is. It's a lot more colorful than you're used to, but it's a lot more chaotic as well. Now you guys go to you guys want to go see the tailor Biv, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, there are a couple of tailor shops that you can see that some of them are stands and some of them are shops that are surrounding the bazaar itself. Jovok, are you there, buddy?
No, he's not.
Not there.
Oh man.
Uh,
So, do you want to wait till he gets back and I'll go to Bruno or something?
yeah, that's fine.
Bruno Nocini.
Yep.
You've been taken to the market. You passed by the bazaar on the way, by the way. You were charged 40 silver. Do you pay for it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not too far from the bazaar. So you can see that much like the bazaar, there's a lot of activity there, but it's definitely a lot less, and there's I will say though that it feels like there's a lot more of a. If you had been to the bazaar, you would notice that there's a lot more haggling going on here than in the bazaar, mostly because it seems like a lot of the people selling their wares aren't too sure of what exactly it is they're selling, like price wise.
That's good to know.
The only reason because of that is because this is a market filled with foodstuffs that's been stolen from from merchant ships, not from any farms. So there's no farms on this island really. It's just a lot of stuff that's been stolen from the merchant ships or taken in trade. So you can see like there's a bunch of rough and tumble types that are running the stands, and like there's some people that are actually running their own stands selling food, much like the kebab salesman and everything. The kebab stand guy, Payer. So, what are you looking for? What type of rations are you looking for? What type of food?
I'm looking for dry meat, fruits. I'm gonna look for grains, peanuts, and also livestock. And that's it.
Okay. All right. When you can see like there's this like very big burly man. When you get closer, you realize that he's actually not a man, he's an orc. And he's like maybe Tyler sized, you know. He's like maybe a little bit taller than Tyler. He's like 6'10" or something like that. He's like looking down at you, and he's the one selling the meats.
We got the meats.
I'd like to buy some meats.
Yeah, what type?
Some dry meat.
What type of meat?
Give me some type of dark meat.
But what type of meat?
What you got?
Well, we got mutton, we got loco, we got cow.
Give me some cow and loco.
Okay. We got fresh meat.
Yeah,
But you
the
want
fresh
the dry
one.
meat? No, you said dry meat before.
Actually, I would like both dry and fresh.
Okay. How many pounds?
Give me 5 pounds of dry, 5 pounds of fresh.
Of what? Both 5 pounds each of both?
No.
You want
5
20
pounds?
pounds?
No. 10 pounds
10 pounds.
in total.
Uh-huh.
Give me
So you want 2.5 pounds of filoco, 2.5 pounds of cow. They got goat as well. He's like, I got goat as well. I got humanoid. I got all sorts of things.
Well, I don't eat humanoids. Give me some goat.
Some goat?
Yeah.
Okay, how much?
For that, give me another 5 pounds.
5 pounds goat, 2.5 dry, 2.5 fresh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
50 gold each.
50 gold each.
Yes.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
50 gold.
30 gold.
45 gold.
20 gold.
35 gold.
I will go with a 25.
Hmm. $30 gold.
Okay, we can do 30.
He puts his hand out for you to shake. He squeezes. Let me see, how's Bruno? Yeah. You hold your own. You're good.
Oh.
He's like, alright. Wait here. And he starts preparing all the meat and stuff like that, and he you have 15 pounds worth of meat, bro.
That's some good shit.
It's a lot of fucking meat. Alright. So
The meat.
you know, he slaps it down, you hear the meaty slap of it on the stand, and he's like, alright, it's prepared.
Thanks. I give him the money. And I take my meat.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You too. Well, oh.
Sunny. Well, alright.
Oh, she's back.
So we'll just say that for whatever you want, it kind of goes the same way, and I would say maybe you spend about maybe 30 more gold, and that's it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, but you have like fucking barrels, bro. You have barrels worth of stuff.
That's
So
what I like to hear.
you have enough for about like a month for all of you and fellow crew members to eat.
Now I need to go find this man at the stables because I want me a bird.
Oh my god! All right, how much money do you have left?
Actually, let me do the math right now on it. Okay, 143. I already spent. How much did I spend? Like 90?
No, you spend like 60.
60?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna try and trick you out of your money.
Oh yeah, I know.
I could have easily said 90.
All right, so that's 83 gold left.
Yeah, and 52 gold in silver.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so
Again.
now we go to Jovak and Forrest. You boys are at the bazaar. And right after, like, you guys arrived right around the time that Athir and Tarek said that they're probably not gonna see anyone, and you would have seen them. It would have been like that scene in It's Always Sunny when Charlie and Mac see each other from across the restaurant. like
Do we
literally
spot them, or do they just see us?
it was both.
Or is
You
it-
guys see each other, and it's like that moment where you guys are just staring at each other from far, like. And it was literally
roll
right
my
after you. It's like literally right after you said that you probably wouldn't see them.
I roll my eyes. I'm nope. I'm walking away. They have shit to get done that has nothing to do with us.
What about you, Athir? What are you doing?
Same shit.
All right. The youngins of the group are like, fuck you, old boys. I'm kidding. So, where you guys are going to one of the stands or the shops?
We're gonna see Biv.
Yeah, I'm talking about which one are you gonna go see? Where? Because there's none of them are labeled with his name.
I'm gonna go to shop since he's a tailor.
All right, there's two of them. Let's see. Roll a d4. See, 1 to 2, and 3 to 4. Let's see what you get. Or flip a coin, whichever one's easier for you.
3.
3. All right, yeah. You walk into the exact right shop, and you can see this little halfling man, you know, just working on something on a mannequin, and as you guys come in, he's like, "Well, hello, welcome to my shop. Anything I can help you with?"
Are you the one that they call Biff?
Yes.
Ah. Well, we were sent here from, by Pierre.
That crazy man. He's a good guy. He's very fun.
Yes, he's a very unique soul.
Oh man. Well, what do you need from me?
Alright, so I am looking for clothing that I won't stand out, but I want it to be tailored.
Yeah, you definitely look like you don't belong here. I've never seen that style of clothing. Where are you from?
Well, I acquired these clothes from the Empire, but I am not from the Empire.
Roll a deception check.
That's a nat 20. So that's a 21.
Well,
I think.
He just like,
deception, yeah, 21.
he's just like, sure, okay. Okay. Anyway, I can do this for you, if you're willing to pay for it.
So, how much are you charging for, I would say, about a week's worth of clothing?
Well, I mean, that depends. Do you want fine clothing? Do you want something that's rough and tumble? Do you want something that is good in the dark because you look super sneaky? Do you want something that's like,
You look super sneaky.
You look super sneaky. Do you want something that stands out? Do you want to make an impression? What do you want to do?
So, let's do this. I want 4 outfits that are earthen colored, so I could blend in.
Okay.
1 fine outfit.
Okay.
And I want it to be and I want all the outfits to fit over my armor.
Okay. So you want it to be like loose, a little bit loose and stuff, and then it make it seem you're going to look really fat.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Just making sure. So, do you want any underclothings? Any underwear? Any breeches? Any undershirt?
I could use some undergarments.
Okay. For the total, I think that would set you back about like 100 gold total. I think that it's tailored to be over your armor. And I am somebody who takes his job very seriously, and I'll make it look like you're not just fat or that you're wearing armor.
Will you do it for 75?
75? I will do those 4 sets without the fine and the undergarments. The fine clothing is what's setting you back the most.
Well, for now, let's just.
Do you want me? Here's what I'll do. 75. I make all of it. You come back with the 25 later, and you already have your fine clothing.
All right,
Fair?
I'll take it. And I drop the 75 gold on the counter.
Oh, but wait! I have to measure you and everything. Okay, take off everything but your armor.
All right. So basically, I'm shirt cocking it, right?
Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Because you don't have anything else. You don't have any van braces. You don't have any greaves or anything with as part of your armor.
Well, basically,
And no shoulder pads, nothing.
it's just studded leather. So I would assume that
Studded leather would probably be like also your bracers.
Yeah.
It would have bracers. It would have greaves and stuff like that. So you'd be shirt cocking it, but with that and like a shoulder pad, or like right, and the greaves and like. So you're not wearing any underwear at all?
I literally said that's why I said I needed undergarments.
Oh my god. He's just like, I see now why you need the undergarments. Okay, hold on, just wait 1 second. And then he goes rummages behind his counter, and you can see that there are different materials set up along the wall and everything like that, and as well as whatever he was working on, which is, it looks like it's like a fine like sari, you know.
Right.
It's beautiful designs. He's like, do you want any designs on your things?
For now, no. I don't.
It'll
wanna
help
stick
you
out-
fit in.
Okay.
Just give me 10 more gold.
I'll give it to you with the 25.
Fair enough. I think you're good for it. So, have you showered recently? Have you cleaned yourself recently?
Remember, I got out of the. I got completely soaked in the ocean.
So you smell like wet dog type of thing. Like you're not. You didn't take a shower recently, so it's just like you didn't clean yourself up too much. It's like, so he's like, yes, I recommend that you. And he starts measuring. You know, he does accidentally nudge your privates with his hand, the back of his hand, and he's just like.
He cupped the balls.
He didn't cup the balls.
God.
He didn't cup the balls.
He cupped the balls while he was doing the inseam.
No, he didn't cup the balls. He was just like, ugh. And then, so he just finishes his measurement. He actually gets a little like ladder, like one of those little step ladders to like do all of your body. And then he's like, all right, I will have it ready within 3 days.
At least. Okay. Okay.
Is there a problem?
Maybe. I might. If there's a problem, I'll definitely be back sooner than later.
Okay, and then I'll give you whatever I have if there's a problem. Don't worry. You know, and then you can come back with everything. It's okay. Now, what about your handsome silent friend?
Oh, he's a mute.
Oh. Well,
What do you want?
Well, Mr. Dwarf, do you want anything?
Oh, we don't hear you.
He's muted. You can't hear him.
He's actually a mute.
He's actually a mute.
Can't hear you, bro. Oh man.
Check
Nope,
your
can't
check
hear
your
you, bro.
headset.
Might be your headset, bro.
Awkward moment where he's deaf and a mute.
He's deaf mute.
Maybe we're the ones that are deaf. We like speech.
Oh my god, that's great. Oh my god. William? sir.
Billy is an average kid
Boy.
that no one understands.
Alright, Billy the man, we'll wait a second.
2 hand signs.
He's
Two
deaf
hands.
and mute. Timmy.
Oh my god.
Twerp.
Sonny left. Sonny, you didn't have to leave. I don't know. Was it the power or something?
Yeah, no, it's been flickering the whole night, but all of you guys were buffering for me.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's why I left, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, your parents to get off the phone while you're on the internet.
I think I don't live with my parents.
I thought you were visiting home.
No,
That
she's
was
back now.
last week, yeah.
Oh, well, it was. Alright. I guess I take it back.
It's fucked up, Sonny. You didn't tell me we could have hung out or something. Shameful.
I was there for a hot second.
Such a Florida
see.
thing to say.
A hot second.
hanging out.
I don't know what's
we
going
don't
on
hear
with
you.
them.
Can you
Yeah.
hear me now?
No.
Yes, there we go.
Yay!
Can you hear me now?
Welcome back.
Good.
Yeah, so I guess I
Biv,
accidentally touched the mute button on the headset.
Biv just like
So
jumps and he's
Biv-
like, oh, you speak.
It's a miracle! I'm gonna roll a deception check there.
Oh, what do you?
I would
Oh,
like something
you scared me.
similar
Mhm.
to my friend here.
Uh-huh.
Not really earth tone, just more like general blending in with the island.
With the island. And I mean, the flora here is very beautiful. It is very bright. So what you're telling me is that you want something bright and beautiful. I got it. Now let us measure you. He starts.
But I don't need four general like gray man outfits and one
Oh,
fancy.
man,
I just
you
need
are-
3 in 1.
You are very. You smell very salty. But
So I haven't had time to get cleaned up. That's my apologies.
similar price, but I will say it is 65 total for you, and then I would say it's 85 with the fine clothing.
How about 55 and 75? Since I will require less material.
Ah, that's what you think. But see, you are broader of shoulder. You are wider. So, it's not exactly less material, and what you're really paying for is the labor.
So how much would that be total?
It would be 85.
Okay,
then
do you have
you can
anything
take
on
65
hand
now.
currently?
I am a tailor. I make clothings on demand. But I am the quickest one around.
Are there any stores around?
And yes, there are some clothing stores around. If you wish to visit and get some poor quality clothing.
Well, although I do appreciate the fine clothing that you can provide, it would be helpful to have something right now. And since you are tailor-made, that doesn't necessarily suit my needs currently.
Okay, I have a couple of things. I can give to you and your friend. As long as you promise to return them.
To what?
As long as you promise to return them.
Sure.
Okay. Come. Follow me.
What do you have?
He takes you to the back and he puts you both in separate wardrobe, like, changing rooms. And he brings both of you, like, these robes that are, like, think of them as, like, if you wanted to have pants, you'd have to wear something separate. And they're quite long, but if you wanted to, you could gird your loins and, tie it up. But otherwise, it's just a long robe, and like he's like, this is all I have on hand.
What do you think, Forrest? You cool with rocking a robe?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I mean, do you need pants, or are you fine with like showing some leg? Because this is fine for me. I'm all covered.
See, I'm used to not wearing clothes, so...
What? He's like, oh, really?
Yes. You see, I grew up in the forest. And in the forest...
So wait. Did he just call you Forrest?
I never addressed his name.
Did he address his name? No? I thought you did. He's like, wait, what's your name?
Tim. They call me Tim.
It's an odd name.
And I'm
Okay.
Eric.
Oh my god.
It was easy, bro. It was there. I had to.
I'm Eric. Tim and Eric. Eric and Tim. Okay. Well, Eric and Tim. Please return this. Don't. As long as there's no damage, that's fine. If you get it dirty, it's okay. I'll just clean it. But please, no damage. Fair?
Okay.
What's the description of these robes? Like, what color are they?
Well, for you, Jovak, yours are a bright purple with these golden designs upon it, with these flowing, curly designs of gold on them. And
I feel like
you, and you, Forrest, yours are actually blue with these silver designs on them. But it's a little bit more muted than Jovak's bright purple and gold. So,
I'll come out of the wardrobe in the robe, and I'll put all my stuff in my bag of holding.
okay. So, are we satisfied for the moment until I make you some more?
I find this highly acceptable, yes.
How does it feel on the skin? Very nice, right? It's very soft and comfortable.
What is this, silk?
It's a blend that I made myself. It's a secret. So, if that will be all, Shu, I need to get to work. And he starts pushing you guys out.
Sure, wouldn't want to interrupt the artist in his work.
Yeah,
We'll head
now I
out.
must close the shop.
No need to be forceful.
And you paid him already? The 85 or 65?
I'll just give him the full. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. I look forward to your expressions when I'm done. And then he slams the door, and you see now that he locks it, and he flips the sign on the window that says, and it says closed.
So it's gonna be 3 days for both of us.
He never elaborated on that.
Well, he elaborated for Forrest.
Yeah. So you don't know.
Okay. Alright.
I'll give you a hint and just say, yeah, it's 3 days for both of you.
Well, I was gonna say, like, alright, like maybe come back in 3 days, maybe 4.
Yeah.
To Forrest, and then.
So.
What do you want to do now? Do you want to take another Heroku, or you want to take a walk in the city?
Let's hit a bathhouse and then we'll take a walk around the city.
It might be
Nice.
good. I don't know if we come off offensive. We look the part, but we might not smell the part. So.
And that's why we hit the bathhouse. I heard.
Everybody's doing their job, and these fucking guys are just living their life, the lavish lifestyle. Oh my god, this is great.
Well,
So
I'm keeping track of what I've seen so far, and you're supposed to provide me that information whenever from the kebab stand to the bazaar.
I will.
And
I'll
then,
also provide it for the bathhouse as well. I'll do it
Yeah.
at the end of the session.
But yeah, like
The-
I'm keeping track of at least the route that we took, and the immediate back roads or side roads that we didn't take, but that are on our way, along with buildings, signs of the buildings, clues for factions, and general like structure / like layout / like weak points and whatnot.
Okay. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Alright, Dungeon Mommy 69 is back, and we've all leveled
68.
up 4 times.
68.
You know what? I can still hear you fucks. So, is there... I think... this would be a good place to end the session, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
It was a nice little shopping trip for you boys and Gil.
Yeah, they literally just went shopping. That's all they did.
That's all that happened. It was great.
That's literally all you did, bro.
My job
I mean,
was
we
to
didn't have
just
that
go
much
shopping.
time. I mean, we didn't have time, but okay.
Well, I mean, what did you want to...
Took my stick and then fully forgot about it.
No, I didn't forget about it.
What the fuck are you doing with it? Okay.
I'm gonna make it a hollow stick.
Oh no.
What are you doing? That's a magic stick. Don't fuck with it.
Oh no. My poor cat.
You say you didn't have time, but you guys literally made 50 fucking stops. You guys are supposed to be getting the layout of the land, doing reconnaissance. You stopped at the kebab shop,
And then the bazaar.
and then
That's
the
not
bazaar,
where we're attacking.
and then
Well, we gotta blend in. There's no central hub, so
We're going to the Serpent Place. Central Hub has jack shit to do with them.
They don't know that.
well, I said get the layout of the island as much as they can, but that doesn't
and I'm
mean
doing that.
getting in depth
doing that on our
inside of each
shopping.
store.
I'm doing that on the route.
That
Okay.
doesn't mean take inventory of each store, what each store has.
Are you going to the Central
Who
Hub?
the fuck said we're taking inventory?
He's paying
What the
attention
fuck?
to the layout of the city.
Yeah. I said that twice,
Mhm.
Tyler.
Yeah,
Megan.
I got that. I got that, right? But, you know, like I said, you're the only ones that actually stopped before twice. Stopped twice.
Well,
It's not a big deal. I'm not making a big deal out of it.
In order to
fucking
do
around.
recon, yeah, but in order to do recon, it would help to blend in so we don't stand out. Because it would
Blend
look...
into shrubbery?
Are we ending the stream or not?
I said stealth.
I also just let this play out.
No, please
Oh.
let this play out. Keep it going.
Well,
Stealth.
Okay, let it-
I didn't really want the greenery. I just wanted
You know
something
what
that just blended with the island.
You know what stealth is? This is stealth right here. You heard that? That was a roll.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I need all the help I can get since my rolls are.
Yeah, stop
Very
hand rolling.
This is.
The
This is
tower
just
doesn't help
ridiculous.
either.
Use something else,
Look at it.
okay?
One tower. That
Well, I
is
mean,
a
there
nat
is
one.
something.
That is a
there is
nat
something,
one
but he
on the
never does
tower.
it.
All right. So
Sorry, you need a
You know
dice trebuchet.
You know what? William, you're off on Tuesday, right?
not in the morning.
Well, afterwards, come visit my house and pick up your dice tray.
Sure. Let's see if that helps.
Still using that cursed ass fucking dice tray that's the same brand as Vanessa's.
Oh, Vanessa's
God.
cursed dice tray. We did so much
Oh.
coke off of it.
Oh god. Oh my lord. Well, thank you all for joining us. That was
Oh yeah, we're still on
that was
stream.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, you let that shit roll, bro.
Oh,
But,
shit. I thought we were on stream, that's why I was fucking with you.
Nah, you didn't. Yeah, while you were fucking with me, you didn't hear. I hope this rolls. And let's play on. They're fucking like they let it roll on purpose.
Yeah, of course. This is hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. This is great. But next time we'll be playing what on Saturday, right? Saturday or Friday?
As far as I know.
Friday? I don't know.
Saturday?
Friday wasn't even mentioned once, Alex.
No, it was. It was.
It was?
Was-
Yeah.
Oh.
Before you started paying attention.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do Friday too, but it all depends on the day that everyone decides.
So yeah, like we'll figure it out. It's gonna be Friday or Saturday, one of those days. Thank you guys for
Certainly
joining
happening.
us. It is happening though. Appreciate you guys for joining us. Thanks for watching the shit show. And I hope you enjoyed the shopping episode. Oh my god. But see you guys next week.
Bye.
Deuces.
Peace.
Are we offline, sir?